It's time for another installment of Comics That Never Happened. This time I'm going to take a look at The Thing by Barry Windsor-Smith. In 1986, the Thing series was canceled with issue number 36, but there was some hope because in the letters column it mentioned that Barry Windsor-Smith would be doing a limited series rather soon. This wasn't the first time he was writing for The Thing, as he worked with the character on Marvel Fanfare number 15 in 1984. But clearly that never happened. Perhaps Marvel lost interest, perhaps it got delayed, but in 2005, Barry Windsor-Smith found his art files and reached out to Marvel to see if they could publish it, not as a miniseries, but as one single graphic novel. That, of course, also never happened, so perhaps seeing it would never get made, Smith posted 48 pages of the project on social media, with many of the pages inked and lettered. So, it is one of those rare occurrences where a comic never was made, but it still can be read. Looking through it, you can tell Smith has adjusted it throughout the years because the style has evolved with time. This is not the only time Smith had a Marvel project that never happened. At one time, Smith was going to do a Hulk story called Thanksgiving that showed how Bruce Banner's anger issues manifested themselves due to the abuse he suffered as a child. That idea would eventually find its way in the pages of the Hulk during Bill Mantelow's run, and many have claimed that idea was stolen from Smith. That's not fully clear, but Smith was able to use that idea for his own story Monster, which came out in 2021 with major acclaim. There is some more sad news with Barry Windsor-Smith, as in 2023, he suffered a stroke and spent some time in the hospital. He was eventually released. There hasn't been much news since then, but of course we hope nothing short of a full recovery. Barry Windsor-Smith has had a legendary career as a comic book creator, including his iconic Weapon X storyline that forever redefined the character of Wolverine. Unfortunately, he was not able to do the same thing for The Thing, as his Thing comic remains a comic that never happened.